following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Welcome back to part 3 of episode 137 of Top Rope Reality. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a cow.
Let's talk about the top 10 list here. We got a countdown, folks. You know,
we do.
We got a countdown here, we got a countdown there, and they disappear. But we're going to do, like you said, in the honor of Jindar Mahal's title win, which shocked the world. We're going to give you 10 more.
I wasn't so shocked.
Title change.
I don't feel like you were that shocked.
I wasn't shocked. I'm glad.
We felt like it should have happened. It needed to happen. And it did happen.
Yes.
As number 10, though, we have Eddie Guerrero at No Way Out 2004, leading to WrestleMania. He beat Brock Lesnar, but not without controversy,
right.
As that very night, Goldberg jumped the barricade, speared Brock Lesnar, because, you know, Eddie couldn't beat Brock alone.
Nope.
Of course not. But Eddie did win the belt and go on to defeat Kurt Angle at WrestleMania that year.
That is true.
It's all up here, guys.
Up next, let's see how we can run off like that.
We can't run off on all of them because one of them's Ivan Koloff. I ain't got a freaking clue.
I know, but I know who he beat though, so that's
very
what we're
nice.
showing. But up next with number 9 is Edge, New Year's Revolution, 2006.
That's when he
cashed
turned
in
the first ever.
The first.
It was
briefcase.
right after an Elimination Chamber match. John Cena survived. He survived an Elimination Chamber, only to be defeated by the Rated R Superstar.
And that's when his career took off.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
And that's when that's at the same time his career was taking off. Lita's shirts was coming off more and more.
And I ain't got nothing wrong with that.
And I enjoyed it myself.
Yes.
But up next, we've got number 8. On 5/2 of 1988, this man wasn't even born yet, so I can't give you no details. As this was probably around the time that you were really into the wrestling, right? Andre the Giant won.
The
When
main
was this?
event.
The main event.
When they cheated Hogan out of the title.
The referees, the
double two Hefners.
twin
yes.
referees. Well, they should put more than just a date.
Well,
They
probably
should
do. I
put
just copied that.
the main event.
They had a whole storyline. I just cut down just
The main
titles.
event.
You want to read?
And it should have said who they defeated. I'm just saying. Just go put that out there.
I'm just copying down the titles.
No, I hear you.
I didn't think you want to read a whole 2 or 3
I'm
paragraphs.
not saying
on
that.
the
I'm
thing.
just saying who it was and who they beat and the show. Like, it helps because No Way Out to the 4 is like, oh, I got this. I'm right there.
We know. Keep going.
But this 88 thing, I didn't
Number 7.
Ooh, number 7.
Seth Rollins, WrestleMania 31. What was that one?
He cashed in and made the main event of Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar into a triple threat match, which helped that match so much.
Yeah, we need another triple threat coming up next year.
Yes, especially with the fact that we're trying to go to that one.
And
we don't want to see that.
We can leave early then.
Well, who cares? We'll watch it on the app on the way home.
when they're booting him out of the building, we'll be leaving out of the stadium with everybody else.
Right. We'll just watch it on the app to see if there's any surprises.
We'll wait till Brock comes in and then we'll leave.
Up next, we've got King of the Ring 1998 as your winner, and new champion is Kane. And I believe that was the pay-per-view, and then the next night he lost to Stone Cold Steve
He gave it
Austin.
back to Austin. Yeah,
Gave it back to Austin.
Yep.
Because that was a First Blood match.
That's also the one where they put the new belt in the belts in the ring, and Austin comes down and jumps and clotheslines him
over. Because he had the
Zamboni.
yes. He comes over and jumps over and hits Vince with all the security trying to block it. Yes.
Right up here.
Right there, guys.
A lot of stuff's lost, but we got that.
Amen.
Number 5, the one I hated the most, but I understand why they do stuff. Sergeant Slaughter at Royal Rumble 1991.
Now, before you say it, that's because Macho Man came down, used the scepter, and hit
Cracked him over the skull.
Ultimate Warrior, cracked the whole scepter right over Ultimate Warrior's head, which led to the retirement match of Macho King Randy Savage taking on the Ultimate Warrior, which also led to Sergeant Slaughter versus Hogan. Am I correct?
Pretty much gave the belt back to Hogan.
Of course, we got to give it back to Hogan. And it retired Macho Man, all in that one thing.
On the pay-per-view, yes.
All here.
Yep.
Up next, we have The Undertaker at number 4, Survivor Series 1991. That was his very first, after only being there a year,
That was the
correct?
gravest challenge.
Because the year before, he debuted on Teddy DiBiase's team as
Yes.
Teddy DiBiase's mystery person with Brother Love as the manager, which was really weird.
Yes.
And a year later, the gravest challenge defeated Hulk Hogan with shock.
Thanks.
I mean, really did shock the world.
Thanks to
Tell me.
Ric Flair. That's when Flair slid the chair underneath there.
That's right.
Tombstone on the chair.
And he moved the chair out of the way then. That's right. Because
Right up here.
I mean, come on, guys. Undertaker should have been able to defeat him without any help, though.
Yes, but it's a bad Undertaker, so you know, there goes Hulk Hogan, the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Now, this one you've got more details on because you know who he beat. So,
Yes.
what do we have for number 3?
Number 3 is Ivan Koloff ending the streak of Bruno Sammartino. That was definitely a shock. It was like 7-8 year title champion, so Ivan come in and knocked him off.
But he didn't keep it very long, did he?
No. Number 2.
Number 2, Bob Backlund, Survivor Series 1994. Give me some details.
That was when he beat Brett. Because Owen talked the mama into throwing the towel in.
Nice. The chicken wing?
Chicken wing had locked in the chicken wing, and Owen talked her into throwing an old bat through the towel in.
The old bat.
Methuselah's grandmother, yes.
Okay, Bobby Heenan. Or was it Jerry Lawler at the
It's
time?
Jerry Lawler.
But they both did that
But
stuff.
Jerry is mostly talking about the parents.
Because remember Bob Backlund? I mean, not Bob Backlund. We're saying Bobby Heenan used to do that all the time, joking on his parents and stuff.
Yes.
But finally,
Number 1 with a bullet, Shawn Michaels,
Survivor Series 1997.
The biggest work on all the wrestling fans
Telling you.
was the Montreal Screwjob, which everybody knew about, is just the biggest work in the world.
Exactly. Just to make some money off of it.
And that's what they did.
Because it created the biggest heel of all time, Mr. McMahon. And it helped as Brett went to WCW, made millions of dollars.
And did nothing.
Did nothing the whole I'm the U.S. champion.
And how many screw jobs has there been now?
Because of that, exactly.
Yeah, different places.
But I mean, come on now. Look, think about it. The man's first thing he ever did at WCW was as a guest referee. He come out there and hit Nick Patrick. It was a guest referee for Hogan versus Sting. That's awful.
That is awful.
Stupid. But we continue on with the greatest wrestler of all time, Tag Team Edition!
We have, on this list of 19, we have the Road Warriors, Edge and Christian, Midnight Express, Hardy Boys, Rock and Roll Express, the Brain Busters, the Young Bucks, the Briscoe Brothers from Ring of Honor, the Steiner Brothers, the Dudley Boys, the world's greatest tag team, New Day, New Age Outlaws, the British Bulldogs, Demolition, the Fabulous Freebirds, APA, America's Most Wanted, and Harlem Heat.
And, as a side note, it's not the demolition of the new tag teams, which I didn't even know happened, with Smash and Crush. It is Action Smash.
Yes.
Not even with the third member of Crush, it's just the two. But, the people we have out right now, Mike took out the Hart Foundation, I took out Dr. Death and Terry Gordy, I also took out the Revival, Mike took out the Outsiders, Mike took out the Nasty Boys, and I took out Paul London and Brian Kendrick, and that means I am up next to take out the next and bring us down to 18. As I am gonna freak out. Okay.
The Mega Powers on here.
And they're not on here because they did not deserve to be on here. They're just the thrown together tag teams, which you know I
The
hate
Mega
those.
Bucks ain't on here either.
Mega Bucks, come on.
Or the Mega Maniacs.
Mega Mania. Booty Man, alright.
Yeah, I'm running the Mega things here.
Mega things. That could be taken bad, but you know. Who am I kind of getting rid of? I mean, it's coming down to the nitty gritty already.
I got my Mega thing ready.
It's really coming down to the nitty gritty
You gotta
already.
say it too like that. My
Mega
Mega
thing. Stupid.
Okay.
Anyway, I am going to.
And don't y'all be bitching and crying out there, because like we said, if we don't think they're going to be the top 3, the rest is gone. Who cares?
Mine's not going to be that controversial this week, but it is coming down to the nitty gritty because there's a lot of great tag teams on here already.
It is.
Ah, goodness gracious! I think this is the only tag team representing this company, and I'm so sad for it. But America's Most Wanted is gone. TNA is no longer represented on the list, even though Young Bucks was in TNA, but they didn't really strive, hit their mark in TNA.
So bye bye, America's Most Wanted. A lot of people say, "Well, you just use the beer money." I mean,
because.
But you're right. America's Most Wanted was more of.
When you think of TNA, especially original TNA, you think America's Most Wanted.
And I am going to dump. Sorry, I didn't miss it. But I'm going to dump on you.
What you dumping?
I'm dumping.
You dumping your mega thing?
No.
Stupid.
Flop it out there. The Rock and Roll Express.
What? No! No! The newest tag team Hall of Famers. Why?
Because they need to be dumped.
Why? They so good though.
For nothing.
They good.
They're not in my top 3.
So you feel like Midnight Express is better than Rock and Roll Express?
I'm not saying that.
That's what I'm hearing.
They could be gone next week.
I know, but I'm kind of eliminating it in order here.
I'm just saying 99 to whoever, so.
Yeah, see, that's why this is a conspiracy. He said 99. You like Midnight Express, I'm telling you. 99.
99, yes.
Have we not got a number 5 yet?
I don't know, you had a chance to.
I know. How was number 5 and 17 the same thing?
It's going to change.
Oh, you're moving things around.
Yeah, I didn't want to move the wrong
We didn't call it out like that though, did we?
What?
5 and 17. We didn't call them that way, did we?
No.
When you announced them all, we didn't have them on there twice though, did we?
No.
Oh.
I just moved them. Yeah.
Confusing. It's my bad.
Damn it.
Now you done messed it up
I
again.
know, I hit copy instead of paste.
Ah, gosh. So now we're down to the top 17.
Yes.
Road Warriors, Agent Christian, Midnight Express, Hardy Boys, APA, Brainbusters, Young Bucks, the Briscoes of Ring of Honor, the Steiner Brothers, the Dudley Boys, the World's Greatest Tag Team, the New Day, the New Age Outlaws, the British Bulldogs, Demolition, Freebirds, and Harlem Heat are your top 17. So the next time we film, we'll go down to the top 15.
Who will it be?
Oh, gosh.
Now comes the fun part. Me.
My.
Oh, my Lord.
Why?
Please let this be the song. It would be cool.
That's the logo? That's the look?
That's one picture I found. Could
Oh, my word. But let's hope this is the official
be. Are we going to
theme
do
song.
2 at a time, or we're going to do paragraph at a time?
We're going to do paragraph at a time so we don't get lost.
Okay.
Because I will get lost.
But
We do
we're
2
bringing
lines
back
at a time.
Sing Talk.
And it's actually the first Sing Talk we've ever done that's not an actual wrestling theme song.
that we know of right now.
That we know right now. It might be a theme song now. They may have got the rights to it.
Well, what Vince may know, you know.
I don't even know the tune for this,
Jerry
so we
Reynolds.
literally are talking this one. You shake my nerves, you rattle my brain.
Hey, it's pretty good. That's what that tune. That's a tune. That's a tune.
Too much love drives a man insane.
That's
Broke my will, but what a thrill!
That's the big dog.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
I laughed and loved when I thought it was funny. But you came along and you moved me, honey.
Ooh.
Okay.
You moved me.
I've changed my mind. This love is fine. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Kiss me, baby. Woo! It feels good. Oh yeah. You gotta love me like a lover should. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know this song was about this. You're fine, oh so kind. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine. Mine.
I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm really nervous, but it sure is fun.
Stupid.
Come on, baby. You drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Why do I keep getting this part? Oh, kiss me, baby. Woo! Feels good, yeah.
Think it would with Ric Flair.
That's right. Let me love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine. Mine, mine, mine.
I choose my nails. I twiddle my thumbs again.
Again?
I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. You drive me crazy. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
So if that's the theme song for the pay-per-view, it's going to be a little weird.
It is.
But that's the name of the pay-per-view, so it should be the thing.
It should be.
Because if you're going to have a crappy name for a pay-per-view, you might as well get something named after it.
Mm-hmm.
Vince McMahon, you're an idiot. Right. Whoever decided, let's pitch this. This is great.
Vince heard the song on the radio coming to work one day, and they needed a pay-per-view names, and he's
not
the
only
boss.
that, not that you have pay-per-view names in ECW and WCW you could use. I mean, my gosh, go back to the main event. Even so stupid. I mean, something.
That's true.
Sunday nights main event because you're not on NBC anymore, by God.
Well, that was it for part 3. Hope you enjoyed our sane talk.
Me.
Well, up next to part 4 of the list.
That does my move.
We'll do the 10 Forgotten Ric Flair World Title reigns. We're at number 4.
Because they are confusing.
We got a new thing with number 10. Most likely main event acts in WWE.
You said most likely?
Unlikely, excuse me. Most unlikely main event acts in WWE history. Number 10. Start with number 10. Be a shocker. And also, we're with the 10 new tag teams that failed miserably in the WWE. We're up to number 7 on those.
Absolutely.
So we're counting them on down and starting the countdown.
That's right.
So coming back to the list.
That does not miss.
Right here, 137. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a guy.
We'll see in a few clicks as we get ready to go and watch Extreme Rules. See if it changes in the WWE.